Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you a hypercarry Korean Vi build that's starting to pop up a lot and has a great overall win rate of 62%. For this build, you're gonna want to start with Eclipse into Collector into Essence Reaver. So Eclipse, Collector, Essence Reaver. It gives you the maximum damage possible, so it's definitely more of an early mid-game oriented build, which is fine because that's where Vi generally does best anyways. No clue why Braum didn't leash there. That's kind of annoying. I want to invade their Hecarim. Hecarim just got nerfed and I want to kill him in his jungle. Auto attack E reset. We get our juicy shield there. We'll hold on to our second E until our passive back up. Every third auto. Once you have W, puts your passive on a shorter cooldown, which is nice. And we'll just let that burn out there. Move on to our wolves. Yeah, we'll do wolves. So we could go straight into red buff. The only downside to that is we'll be trying to take red buff at level 2. We'll be taking way more damage. Or you could just take wolves first, which is faster than taking red buff since wolves have less HP. Auto attack E reset. Your third auto also sets up a bunch of extra attack speed for you. It's extra on hit damage and extra attack speed and removes the target's 20% of their armor. So it's max health damage as well, so it's decent at shredding tanks. We're gonna 4 camp clear into invade. You don't usually want to full clear on Vi unless you're playing for a level 6 power spike. I think we have plenty of gankable lanes to where we don't need to play like that. We'll go ahead and hit a refill. And we'll be finishing this here. Auto attack E reset. Pop over the wall and we'll kill him on his blue Gromp as he's taking them at the same time here. The longer you charge your Q, the more damage it does. Fun little fact. He'll be on his Gromp. Nope, I guess he started topside. Alright, we'll take double scuttle then into a gank most likely here. Could gank mid. This might be warded. You know, it's acting kind of weird. We hold on to our Q. Auto attack E reset. Auto attack E reset. He took a lot of damage for that. Look for the Hecarim. If he already has the scuttle, he might actually be kind of strong. Auto attack E reset. He does have Conquer as well, so we don't necessarily want to fight that. He's level 4 with Conk. Conk is much better for full HP fights to the death than Hellblades is. So a little bit unfortunate on the pathing. We spent all that time walking into his basically jungle he had already cleared. It is what it is. We'll buy as much of our Eclipse as we can. Double longsword and push back out onto the map. We're only down 1 camp on him right now. Top lane doesn't look particularly gankable. Ganking for Kel sucks. We don't have... Our most gankable lane's bot side, realistically. That would be our easiest gank. I don't think Yon has flash. Get a full Q charge into an auto attack E reset. I'm going to hold on to my second E charge because we're about to gank. Might as well keep it up. That way we can use an auto reset on this guy. Try to walk him down, get him with a Q, auto attack E reset. Auto attack E reset, down he goes. Very nice. I don't really want to take this guy's last hits, so we'll just set them up for him. Alright, there we go. The wave shoved. He can reset, spend his gold, get his health and mana back. We'll go bot side here. Come up behind them. We'll take the plant. Hecarim should be topside on his Gromp right about now as well. Question is, do we go for Draven or Annie? Annie has less HP. Auto attack E reset. Got her with one last E. Braum really committed for that. All MF has to do is heal. She saves him. Surprised Braum had enough damage for that. Auto attack. Oh, couldn't get off my E reset. Hecarim's topside. We might actually be able to kill this guy if I hit him with a Q and then flash out. I doubt Draven still has heal. I kind of just want to reset though. We lost so much health and all of that commotion. Hecarim has so much CS. Holy crap. could back and get serrated plus longsword, or we could stay for Gromp and Wolves blue. It's a tough call. I thought the Gromp was coming up. I'm really confused it was yellow. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. Unless someone else took it somehow, but I saw Hecarim topside, so not sure what happened there. Auto attack E reset. We'll take this into Gromp. Maybe look bot side if I have enough HP. We shall see. We may not. Bot lane's taking a while to get back. We're both spending a very long time on Fountain. Yeah, resets most likely the safest. They're also taking way too long. Javen's backing because he's low HP. It's fine for us to back then. Go serrated, double longsword. Get our Q charge going here. Hecarim's still playing topside. He hit level 6 a little bit before me. I just need one more camp. He has so much CS. Holy crap. He has the most CS in the game. I wonder if he's been taking people's minions. He's going super deep for that. This is not going to be worth for them. They're both going to die for this. Yeah, not worth, I'd say. We can use R as a gap closer once he starts to get away. Auto attack E reset. Down he goes. That was a massive throw on their part. I was starting to fall behind a little bit because we've been ganking so much and Hecarim was farming so much. We're definitely going to catch up off that. Hecarim's red buff should be up. He's going to have a lot of gold spent though. Lucids are great for clearing on Hecarim. They're not necessarily the best for soloing people though, since they don't give any HP or actual damage. It just gives them the lower cooldowns. We'll go mid with our R. I'm assuming this guy... I'm assuming his R is on cooldown. I'll attack E reset. Down he goes. Now we just gotta walk out. I don't want to steal his cannon. Hecarim's gonna be coming from the south side. I gotta pull back. We'll go for wolves. Don't know if his R's up. Probably isn't. Nasus has his R. Yeah, Hecarim can't fight that. Oh, that's such a shame. He accidentally queued the turret. I think we've all done that before on Nasus. That was really painful to see though. It is what it is. I want to stay on the map because my red and blue are still up. So even though I am sitting on a full Eclipse purchase, I can get all my health back here anyways. Like I already mentioned, your E's a good auto attack reset. Ooh, what the heck? Oh my god, we won that even though he had Conk and R. Holy moly, yeah, Yone's coming to try to fight us now. Auto attack E reset. I'll stick near the wall so I can get away. How cringy though. Like why? Braum kills him. We'll go for this. Go for Emax second. I need Braum to hit her with something though. Nice, I got it. Oh, that's bad. Auto attack E reset. Oh man, we couldn't quite live there. Yone is giving up quite a bit for it. Hopefully he doesn't get the triple. I mean, he loses a few minion waves. And Nasus gets a few plates. It could have been worse. Obviously, we'd rather live there. Against their team, it's definitely a plated game. Lucids are definitely strong, though. Their team's super AD heavy to where I don't think Lucids are quite worth it. Getting around the map really fast from the Relentless Hunter. R is up. Hecarim still has CS lead. I'll play for the bot ganks and we'll go for Draxel win con. Our team definitely has the better scaling with MFR and the Nasus. Your worst matchups on Vi are kind of off meta style champions, such as Kiana, Skarner, Sejuani jungle, and then the Poppy Volibear. Generally, it's the real beefy junglers where even if you get on them, you can't burst them down with your W or Hello Blades at all. Against real beefy junglers, you need to take Conqueror. Hecarim's still not a full complete item. My Eclipse is going to shred here. Got him with my R. Got him with auto attack E reset. Oh, taking a lot of damage. Got him with auto attack E reset. Down he goes. Big attack speed bonus from the W there. 30% for 4 seconds. She's going to be kind of hard to dive. I need her to use her stun on someone before I go in, pretty much. We can build up our W here, the 3rd hit, and then look to go in on her. Just like this. Yeah, she tries to turn on them. We get the kill. The turret decided to focus up, which is kind of weird. I thought my teammates were tanking it at the time. Pretty solid. Ooh. Gonna pull back, auto attack E reset, auto attack E reset Q. Your E and your Q are both good auto resets. Got shredded, man. Eclipse Vi hits different. So much burst. We really do need this dragon. There's so much pressure coming down bot side. It's hard to get it. Volibear's dead. Oh man, this Kel's getting so fed. This game's over for them. There's a fed Kel in the early mid game. Draven shoving up bot side. I still have my red buff, so I can... Oops, missed my Q there. Should be able to kill him. He has Eclipse, I have Eclipse, but I have cloth armor, boots, plus a level above, plus a red buff. So these guys are playing really heavy, trying to make sure I don't get dragon. It's double warded right now. I wanted him to hit the dragon so it would focus him. He held on to his thing to knock me out of my Q, so I was still gonna get over the wall. We'll just go for Herald. We'll end this game early and do a part 2 because the game is pretty wrapped up at this point. None of them can solo us, and as a team we're quite a bit more fed. The only point of kills is to set up the objectives, and that's what we're going to be taking now. They can't really step up to contest, and yet they are. Auto attack E reset. Look how big that shield is combined with the Eclipse. Auto attack Q reset. Down he goes. We still had our R as well, and passive was back up. Your passive right now is giving out nearly 200 shield, and Eclipse is giving it nearly a 200 shield. It's a lot. Your passive and Eclipse are fairly low cooldown as well. I'm gonna let him get the Q last hit so he can get the plus 12. Well, we'll play for dragon. I want to spend my gold first. We're sitting on a lot of gold. Gonna go straight in for collector. We can't afford it though. They get the dragon. That sucks. Sucks that they get dragon. It's gonna be really challenging for them to get the rest of them, since they're playing from a gold deficit. When you're playing from a gold deficit, I think Herald's better. It lets you get the plates and catch back up much faster. They're leaving our turret B bot side. That's a smart move from them because our R is up. Blue Smite up, flash up. Red Smite's okay on buy. Blue Smite's a little bit better. It holds them still for you to land your Qs. In a perfect world, you Q them at point blank range so they can't dodge it, or you land your R first so they're already CC'd so they can't dodge your Q. Because Vi's Q is extremely dodgeable. It's not very hard to outplay, especially if they have tier 2 boots or dash or tumble in their kit. Kel is legit just 1v4 right now. That's game. Oh, 2 item Kel makes sense. I'd say that makes sense. And we are still behind in CS on Hecarim. How crazy is that? He does only have 2 KP, but still, our CS is pretty low. We haven't been doing many full clears. I'm doing a lot of ganking. Auto attack E reset. Down he goes. Hey, Draven. Oh, I just realized Kel doesn't have R. I went in really deep for that. Okay, it's Collector into Essence Reaver now. After that, you usually look for things like Kempunk Chainsaw, Dead Man's Force of Nature, some kind of HP. You can even go for Black Cleaver, HP and damage. Death's Dance as well. That's rough, man. Kel outranges their whole team. The best way to handle Kel is disgusting CC, like Ornn. Or to have Giga long range CC like Zig Zurath, and you can poke her down before she gets anywhere near you. This game is effectively over, so I went ahead and did a part 2. I think you guys are going to enjoy it even more than this one. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. This time we are up against a Lilia. They have a Thresh bot lane. Not a big fan of ganking displacement champions. They can knock you out of your Q. Now, the Thresh will have to have some amount of skill and consistency to do that. And his Flay will have to be up, but still, it's kind of annoying to deal with. Mordekaiser should be easy to gank. Any champion that doesn't have a dash, tumble, anything like that, a huge speed up is easy to hit with your Q. Mordekaiser has no way to really outplay my Q. Ganking Auction will be borderline impossible without RR because he'll do his meat spin maneuver where he flips and flops all over the place and there's no way to hit him with a Q. His flipping and flopping is faster than a buy Q, so yeah, ganking mid's pretty much out of the question until we're 6. We can solo Lilia for sure, gank Mord. That's the plan. We'll start bot side with leash, best leash possible here. If our most gankable lane was bot side, I would just start on red buff, go straight to wolves. And since top lanes are our most gankable lane, we're gonna pass straight into that. This is weird. 2 games in a row, there's like one player not ready to leash. It's very strange. We didn't get the full Kaisa passive. It's gonna slow us down a little bit. Not a huge deal though. Auto attack E reset. If you time it perfectly, you can block 2 autos from the Gromp with your passive shield, which is nice. Auto attack E reset. I think we might get it here as well. Yeah, we got it. I'm not going to smite the Gromp. It's dead. Very nice. We'd save our smite for red buff, and then we'll have our second smite for the invade, which is just fine. Try to focus your autos on the same target to put your passive on lower cooldown and to also maintain your bonus attack speed. Plus, it shreds armor, and the large monsters have armor. I had to do that. They were going to reset on me. I put myself in a situation. We're going to full charge Q, launch it straight into the red buff. We could go for Raps first, but I kind of want to invade here. Kite this into the brush, hit a refill. Invading on Vi is a lot of fun. Auto attack E reset. Q is up, so it's a perfect time to smite and get the heck out of here. Just like so. She should be doing her blue Gromp same time right about now. Full clear junglers like Lilia finish around 315 if they do it really fast. She's not even over here yet. She's going slow mode. She died somehow. She must have DC'd on a camp. That is unfortunate for her. Auto attack E reset. Alright, we get the blue buff. She's literally dead if she chases this. Auto attack E reset. Auto attack into the Q. That's what I'm talking about with the Auction meat spin. It's really hard to get away from. Auto attack E reset. I think he dies here. Canceled his auto attack with our Q. Let's go. Oh man, thank God for the physics of League of Legends. If you couldn't cancel people's autos, I would have been dead there. The game, don't want to be a drama person, but the game's effectively over at this point. As a jungler, once you get this lead, as long as you don't throw, you kind of win by default. We're sitting on a lot of gold. We'll go ahead and reset. As tasty as it would be to go double scut, it's risky because we're missing so much HP. First item back on Vi Junghole in the bunghole. Go for the Sterix for this build. Not Sterix, but the Serrated. Once again, for this Korean build, it is Eclipse into Collector into Essence Reaver. It's the maximum damage possible. You end up with 2 crit items. You get off some big fat crits with your autos and your E's. You put out so much damage. It's the highest damage possible build for 3 item rush on Vi. I assume Bot Scuttle's already gone. I'm not even going to go over there for it. Instead, we'll clear up towards the Mord gank and try to keep our CS high. Auctions mid. He has tier 1 boots. Like I said, I can't really gank him very easily is the thing. Lilia's bot side. I'll path into her top side and kill her if she comes up. We'll push Rap straight into her Gromp Wolves. Auto attack E reset. Akshan is full health. Like I said, he's just not gankable. He didn't even use his meat spin move there. He's saving it. Maybe he's saving it for my gank, I don't know. Auction is a massive lane bully. I'll attack E reset. I don't want to auto those small ones. I don't mind clearing the whole camp in this case because I plan on coming back into her jungle often. She's going to be here very soon. She might actually see me finishing the Gromp, which sucks. She's going to see her wolves are gone. At that point, she has a choice to keep coming or to back off. Poppy has Mord cut off, but Mord pulls the Uno reverse card and says, no, it is I who have you. Auto attack E reset. Hellblade burst very strong. We're not actually trying to take these last hits. And yet she missed them all. Maybe I should have tried to push the wave. Lilia stayed bot lane that whole time. She ends up getting a double, but loses a bunch of CS, and we got to kill topside. So I'm happy with how that panned out for us. Finish him off with our Q. Our R has a fairly slow travel time. I don't think we could have killed him in time with our R before Akali died. I'm a little surprised she died there. She could have just backed off. I think Lilia will be here in a moment. This is her only actual camp that's up. Her bot lane will be here too, so I got to get ready to leave. Auto attack E reset. Into the Q. Damn, she will not die. Auto attack E reset. And I am out of here later. Holy moly, that was way too close. Thresh Lantern came in super clutch. Got to heal off of these. I think Akshan has a trail. He can see me. I have a lot of my health back though. I have another smite charge. He's going to have trouble actually killing me. He can see you when you kill his teammate. He gets a little, basically a Warwick blood trail into you. Get off our triple auto. Walk it back. Auto attack E reset. Auto attack E reset. Wolves are looking pretty good right about now. Should probably invade her blue buff here. Keep the pressure on. Since the camps spawn in a linear fashion, like all the blue buffs, the red buffs, they have the same spawn timer as each other. The wolves have the same spawn timer as the raptors and the Krugs and the Gromp. The invades and jungle pathings are fairly linear, and the pattern repeats because of that spawn time nature. So oftentimes you'll end up repeating the same path, especially when it's successful. You can get a lot out of it. That's what we're going to be doing here. Max our E second. We'll go ahead and start this. She'll be here soon. Their mid lane and top lane aren't reacting, so she most likely doesn't know that we're here. It means we probably didn't step on a ward. She could be on Dragon, I suppose. Or she could have just rage quit. The fact that she's still missing. Yeah, I think she rage quit. Either that or she's about to be here any second. Not uncommon if you... Oh, hey, friend. Blue smite in a Q. Got her with R. Wait, holy crap. Lily are too good. I need to leave all the way. Auction's gonna kill me otherwise with his R. He's probably hunting me right now, so we'll flop over to the Krugs, heal off of these. And if he comes for us, then it's gonna take him a while to kill us because he's gonna have to walk all the way around the wall instead of just being able to kill us immediately. Should be fine. He is missing though. Okay, he's bot side. That makes me feel a lot better. Makes me feel much safer. We have a lot more CS this game. It's kind of funny how that works. We've been ganking less, farming more. We've still been getting kills because we've been killing her in her jungle. It's time to reset. We need to play for objectives. They might rush down Dragon here. I don't know what their HP looks like. Lily is not particularly fed. All right, we can get our Eclipse and a huge chunk of Collector. That means we go for Herald. We'll try to end this game early. They kind of outscale us with the Mordekaiser into our triple melee. Only thing that we outscale them with is the Janna into Thresh. But Varus took lethal tempo, which is way better than Hellblades and extended fights. So even though Varus shouldn't really outscale Kai'Sa with those with the keystones, he kind of does. It's hard to gank Mord once he's 6+ or your teammate. If auction comes, this could be an issue. Doesn't look like he's going to. They can't fight me on this, so it's funny that Shoot even threw out her bowling ball there. Did Mord stay? Oh no, he didn't. I don't know where he went. Lily is probably already taken her Gromp and Wolves at this point, so I'm not even going to go into her jungle here. We won't get anything. We'll go in for her next red buff up in 40. Kali burned her flash there. Didn't really get anything for it. Auction kind of knows that I'm here. I shouldn't have taken those. I didn't think my E was actually going to kill them. Clearly, we have some decent damage. Go ahead and pop the wall. Auto attack E reset. If we die, we might actually lose. They could get 1,000 gold. And they're not really very far behind either. Hey, Varus. Gonna go all the way to the Lilia, cut through the Thresh, auto attack Q reset. Come on, shield me! Oh! Whoa! I need to get out. Run, Janna, run! Don't let them have you. We can turn on Mord here if he stays. Auto attack E reset. Hey, Varus, you fool! I'll kill you all! I got, oh wow, alright, not bad. Thresh is coming in now. My shield's up on passive. I think we're fine here. Auto attack E reset. Janna's out of mana is what's going on. I was wondering why she was running. The Eclipse constantly coming back up and our passive constantly coming back up is making us outrageously tanky. Super, super fun. It's a great bait tool because in League of Legends, when there's massive power, like when one player has way more power than another, it's often like seen and they'll avoid you and stay away from you. You'll find that a lot when you play things like Warwick. People will just run away. But on Vi, if you're low health, they don't take into account your passive shield and Eclipse because they just see your low HP. It's hard for them to conceptualize just how many shields you're getting. The Eclipse is on a... What cooldown is it? It doesn't say. With an 8-second cooldown on Eclipse, and our passive is effectively kind of like a 5-second cooldown as long as we're getting off lots of auto attacks. R's coming up. I should have laid Herald pre 14-minute mark. That's my bad. We missed out on a lot of plates because of that. Hey, Lily up. Auto attack E reset. Down she goes. Go ahead and use our Herald here. We need to get some hits on the turret though. Oh wow, he put his stuff on cooldown there. Auto attack E reset. We dodge his Q. Auto attack E reset. Auto attack Q reset. Mord's actually shredding me though. Holy crap. That's kind of gnarly how much Mord did there. I think Auction could kill me, so I need to get a little bit more distance. I need to see where he's coming from, and I can flash into him, hit him with an E, get my passive shield, and my probably flash Q auto E. Okay, he's not there. Never mind. We need to spend our gold heading for Dragon Fight here. I mean, Merc Treads wouldn't be bad. Lucids are going to be okay, and then we'll go in for our Essence Revert. Varus is fed. He has 6 kills. We haven't thrown our shutdown yet, which is good. Once we do, though, the game's going to get so much harder. Giving them 3 kills plus 100 gold off of one mistake is absolutely brutal. Completely changes the game. We need Draxel if we're going to win this late game. Gonna keep taking the Heralds as well. Oh, canceled my Q. Rip. Whenever your Q gets canceled, I think it puts it on a lower cooldown. Yeah, if it's interrupted, it goes on a little bit of a lower cooldown, which is nice. Didn't really want to blue smite it since none of them were contesting it. Blue smite's really useful to have, standing on top of people. There's no one over here. The heck? My teammates aren't following that tight here. Auto attack E reset. Let me get that. Oh, our Varus. I don't know how this is gonna go. Auto attack E reset. Oh, okay, yeah, not worth. Kai'Sa didn't get the kill either, so it's kind of tragic. We can wait for Auction to step up into us. Auto attack Q, auto attack E reset, down he goes. Holy crap. We're cycling autos into him like crazy. Blew up. The red's up in 50. Take 2 shots, pretty standard for crossing. If we used our Q, we could take only 1 shot for crossing there. Some champions have such big hitboxes, they take even more shots. Depends on your speed and your hitbox size. Lily is missing out on a lot of camps here. We'll go for the Mord. He's missing a lot of health. He does have Plated and Rift. We should be able to fight him though. Should. Just don't know where he is. That's weird. He disappears. He's done that twice now where I come to gank him and he vanishes. We'll grab red buff into Herald here. They're swarming bot side. Might as well take a free Herald. Kali gets a kill, stays alive. Very balanced. 1v3. Dude, she's not even fed is the crazy thing. She's not even fed. Varus has a full item. She has a full item. And Varus had 2 teammates there. And Akali wins that. What the heck? That champ is actually cracked. Nice. We get it. We get the eye. And they quit. That's it. That's all you guys get. We're gonna look at we'll look at the damage dealt, damage taken real quick. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the most in the game. Looking at damage taken, we had kind of middle of the pack. Let's look at self-mitigated. I think that's where it's going to be highest. Yeah, so most self-mitigated, but overall not the most damage taken, I don't think. Yeah, even with self-mitigated, we weren't quite the most. Lily had taken the most because she was getting mashed on so hard. For runes, really high value. If you guys enjoyed this build, give it a try. You really should. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to hack the algorithm. My name is King Stix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.